Hello. Okay, so I was recording this video. Well, I thought I was recording it and I didn't. So I was using the gods, goddesses, and angels deck here, and I pulled out 3 cards. So I'm going to show them to you because I don't think I should be putting them back now. So apologies for not being able to shuffle this. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. But the cards that came out was the Angel of Support, the God of Conflict Resolution, and the Angel of Addiction Healing. What I'm specifically seeing here is that the universe is now coming in to support you on your journey because you've been doing the work. It says here the universe has heard your silent call for help. I don't think this is a call of desperation for some divine support, although it could be for many of you. I'm seeing that you've steadily been doing the work. And as a result, the universe is now coming in to reward you not only with beautiful transformation, but a change in your circumstances. More clarity here with the purple. I see lots of crown chakra. I'm also seeing lots of blue here, which is telling me that you're going to communicate and express clearly in a very healthy way. And then with so many spirals here, I'm seeing that there's a beautiful return to self. This is gorgeous. The universe has got you here. Now, what is it that the universe is supporting you here with? You've entered a phase of conflict resolution. So you are being encouraged to walk away from current conflict. So we're going to look at what this is. But here with the star here, I saw that there was a lot of healing happening in the heart space. Again, lots of spirals. So we are returning back to the origins and roots of who we are, and lots of awareness being exercised, not only for ourselves, but towards others. And I was careful in saying that this wasn't an energy of being judgmental or anything of that sort. It's really just exercising conscious living and awareness, understanding who you are, the words you speak, and the actions you take. And then, of course, seeing your circumstances clearly with those you're connected to as well. That's important to state. And then with the Angel of Addiction Healing here, I'm seeing this is a time of positive transformation and healing. The addictions I see here is the lack of communication. Perhaps with 2 snakes here, I'm seeing a toxic partnership. So you're not being able to walk away from somebody, and somebody's projecting some negativity onto you, but also you're absorbing that negativity and, projecting it onto others too. You're not free of the toxicity here. But that's the energy I'm picking up. I'm not picking up any substance abuse. This is attachment to the journey. So the way I wanted to look at these cards, right before I realized that I wasn't, it's 2:22 here, the timestamp, right before I realized it wasn't actually recording, was that we have support coming in for a conflict that's being resolved. But right now there is some habits and thought patterns that we need to heal. So I wanted to look at this first, what we're attached to. Then as I shuffled, I got the 3 of Pentacles, I got the 2 of Swords, and I got the 2 of Cups. So as I had channeled this message earlier, prior to my little technical glitch, these cards had basically clarified exactly what I thought, that there is a partnership here, potentially a long-term relationship or a high-level commitment, maybe a marriage here that you're conflicted about, and you do desire healthy balance. And then that's where that conflict resolution card comes in. So let's see what's happening here. I am getting 2 messages, but before I say anything, I want to pull the cards. Let's move these up here. I'm getting the idea that somebody doesn't want to give up. Like they still do see an opportunity here. Just as these 2 snakes can be toxic here, they're finding balance and harmony here. But a decision needs to be made, so you're quite conflicted about this. So let's see what we need to know. Got Page of Wands. Oh, 10 of Wands. Oh my God. 10 of Wands, Hierophant, Lovers, and 3 of Wands. Lord, lots of fire energy, lots of red. So this relationship really does need grounding. That's what I'm seeing here. Sorry, I stopped recording there for a second. I'm just trying to pull out just a bit. Oops. Struggle, morning struggle. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a connection that you're a little bit conflicted about, absolutely. But you are being encouraged to make a choice to walk away from the burdens here. You know, depending on what the situation is, you could be stuck with finances, so you're not going to be able to divorce. Or maybe the fact that you have to take a divorce here is going to be a lengthy process, right? I'm seeing here that the first step towards freeing yourself of whatever this toxicity is to take one small step. As you take one small step with this one wand, you're going to gather all the wands you need to then exit your situation, and do it with passion, do it with conviction, and do it with a lot of confidence. Okay, but right now you're being encouraged to make smaller choices in your everyday to see the bigger picture. So rather than focusing on how you're stuck, because if you just focus on how you're stuck and how unhappy you are, you're going to have lack mentality. You're not going to be able to look at the glass being half full and everything you have available to you to get you where you need to go. Lord, these cards just don't even stick in my hands. So I'm seeing that there is some sort of issue here, instability, okay? But you're being asked to make some choices here on the everyday and how you can choose to see the situation from a bigger lens. So if you really know that this is a connection that you want to be done with, then how can you make baby steps to get there? Okay? And if this is a connection that you want to maintain, then you need to make the choice to make these smaller actions alongside your partner. This could be a conversation to start to get you where you need to go into this energy of harmony and balance here between these two people, right? You see here, these two people have made the choice to be together because as Cupid's arrows struck, they made the choice to unite in harmony, and then they worked towards balance here, bringing their wounds and clarity and happiness all together. So they're doing their shadow work and they're doing their light work as well. That's what I'm getting here as a first message. But I'm also seeing another one is that there's a commitment that's desired here that's kind of stuck. So let's see what that is. And what we need to heal there. Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles, the World, and Knight of Cups. God, these cards are so slippery. The Wheel, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and then the World. So somebody is clearly wrapping up a cycle, and by the end of the year, they're going to be ready to go. So there's somebody you're connected to. When I said end of the year, look what came out, Temperance. That's Sagittarius season. That is the end of the year energy for me. Wow. And these are the two cups that come into balance here. I'm seeing that not only are you going to be working towards your own abundance and healing, and by the end of the year ready to go towards being in a high level commitment, you've been doing this work for a very long time. I'm seeing that now you're just going to wrap up more of a negative mindset and a lack mentality about woe is me, I don't have what I want. And instead, you're going to focus on your creativity, your work, your passion, your pleasure. And that is going to get you to steadily hold the cup of your self-love towards the end of the year where things wrap up for you in a very beautiful way. When I say wrap up, the old is definitely going to be put behind you, okay? I'm also seeing that the spring equinox is putting you in this energy here, the Eight of Pentacles. The idea of low-level commitments isn't something that you want anymore. I'm seeing here with the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel that you are understanding more. And this is the conflict resolution that's been coming in. Okay, for the other cards that I had pulled out for people in high-level committed relationships or even marriage, that, the way to resolve the conflict is to take small baby steps. Here I'm seeing here that for people resonating with this scenario, you've become to understand, you've started to understand, sorry for the shake here, I'm just all over the place, but you've started to understand what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. I think you may have attracted partners in the past that were just indicative of a pattern, people you just settled for, behaviors that you would constantly make excuses for on some level or the other. And I'm seeing here that you're done with that phase in your journey. You know what it is that you desire, and now you're making the choice to put yourself in an energy to get there. This is a beautiful energy of knowing that relationships are not everything. That's what I'm getting here. Rather than putting so much intense focus on the end result of this relationship, you're beginning to, at least energetically, if not actually with thought and action, because everybody's on a different part of their journey, I'm seeing that you're starting to understand that, okay, love and career, love and creativity, they're all energies of abundance. So if I want love, where else do I need to be abundant in my life too? This isn't just about being abundant in love. I think that mentality is what you're getting rid of because you were looking for validation in others. Now you've set yourself free. You're validating yourself and you're embarking on a beautiful creative path on getting there yourself. You're realizing that you're the key to your universe here, okay? Now, as we move forward in the year, I'm not saying this offer is coming by the end of the year. This offer can come even sooner, to be honest with you. But I'm saying as the year moves on, especially as we get pushed with this equinox energy, an offer of love does come to you. Maybe even multiple offers of love here. But I'm seeing somebody comes towards you. What do we need to know about this somebody? Oh my God, look, there's a card that's sticking up here. Eight of Cups. Again, 8-8. That's August 8th. That's a Lionsgate portal. There could have been something significant that happened around that time. Somebody you're connected to who could be coming through. Also, somebody you've had to walk away from comes back around. Or connection that ended. I'm seeing you had to walk away from this person at some point. Seven of Cups. This spread is very dramatic. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups. An offer of love is definitely coming to you. And then Page of Wands. Wow. Action. Oh, it's Two of Wands. Oh! Two of Wands, Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. Okay. That tells a story here. So in order to clarify what's happening here with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I'm seeing that there's a connection that had to end in the past. Somebody you had to walk away from. You know, I'm being very mindful as I speak about past energies because, you know, if we were stuck in this energy that I was referring to, then both of you guys are bringing that there. You know, if this was a toxic partner where, you know, there was abuse or negative patterns of deceit and manipulation that was one-sided, then that definitely isn't something you want to be a part of. I'm seeing that you also contributed to that mentality here from where you were in your journey. So you had to walk away from that. It may have been difficult for you. I'm seeing that you were very confused for a very, very, very long time, but you did walk away from this eventually. The energies of which no longer tie you down to this toxicity. You're freeing yourself. That's where this work comes in. You've made the choice to free yourself by staying committed to your journey. That's what I see here. But now you're coming into this beautiful, abundant Nine of Pentacles energy. Understand, in the minor arcana, this is the Empress to me. The Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So, oh my God, guys, I'm just a mess. I dropped my coffee all over the place. Also, whenever I've spilled any liquids, that's always been a very emotional communication coming forward here. Every once in a while, I get really clumsy and I just steadily start, you know, dropping my liquids or spilling my coffee or spilling my water. And that to me is an overflow of a communication or a sudden communication coming through. That could definitely come through here. But I'm also seeing that somebody you walked away from or somebody who walked away from you who had to walk. Okay, let me clarify my thoughts. As I was mentioning, you had to walk away from this person. You may have been confused for a very long time, but now you have energetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally made an exit. You still love this person, but you've had to embody your energy and your abundance, and you're on that path. I've stated that. Two, I'm seeing that this person may have had to walk away from you because they wanted to explore other options. Possibly a masculine energy. Now, the reason why I'm picking up a lot of women on this card here, there's a woman here too, is because I think this masculine energy is probably dipping into his emotion. And what I'm picking up right now is the regret they feel in this moment or the loss of time and opportunity they feel connected to you. They could be watching you on social media and see that you are abundant and beautiful and doing what you got to do with or without them. And that's making them reconsider their actions in the past. Now, the thing is, this person can get really stuck there. That's their pattern. Okay? Really, I am seeing a desire here to make a move towards you. So let's come towards these cards here. So before I get to this person, I'm seeing that you, remember this was a cup of self-love as well. You are now journeying on that journey of taking care of your needs and just overflowing with abundance here. As a result, you're looking back at all the opportunities you had and didn't take, and now you're learning from those lessons, and now you're going to look at those opportunities again because they're going to come back to you, okay? Because why? The universe is supporting you in this transformative journey, okay? They're coming back to you, and you'll be able to make sound decisions here. Now, when I say these opportunities are coming back to you, that could be this connection coming back around. You'll choose and you'll act differently. I am seeing, though, that somebody is thinking about you and thus wanting to take an action to come forward with love. I initially had seen the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, and as I pulled it out, I saw the Two of Wands. So that tells me that this person is seeing the big picture, and they see you in it. Yeah. And then we move towards the end of the year here. With balance. So what's the end of the year bringing us? Transformation, death. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. So we are wrapping cycles and we are coming into balance by the end of the year here, which is Sagittarius season. But between October and December, which is Scorpio season and Sagittarius season, I am seeing a huge transformation take place here, where new seeds will be planted and quite quickly towards a new beginning. If you've been doing the work for a very long time here, your sprouts are going to come in very strongly and you're going to end the year quite strongly. I'm feeling that beautifully. With the connection that's coming through here, I'm seeing that takes shape in a beautiful way too, that there could be a lot of steady and small communications and movement that come in starting now with the equinox energy up until December, but things take shape in a stronger way. Foundations get set here. Okay? That's beautiful. But you know what? We are in an energy of having divine support and also intense conflict resolution. So let's see how we can continue to embody the energies of conflict resolution here without, sabotaging ourselves. Because I know that that is one thing that a lot of the clients that I read for do struggle with from time to time. Look, I'm getting ready to shuffle, and look what I get. I get the Sun and the Emperor comes out immediately. And Justice. Like, wow. Wow. Definitely, the start of Aries season is going to continue to bring in clarity around what happiness is for you. There will be a lot of divine justice too. I do like this energy. I really, really like this energy. I'm going to pull out another deck to clarify this. Give me a second. I'm just grabbing my deck here, friends. Look what was poking out of the deck. Strength. What was that? Seven of Swords. King of Wands. Lots of fire. My goodness. Obviously, the strongest energy I feel here is is Leo, because I got two confirmations of Leo and just happened to be stacked back to back. Then we have Aries, and we've got Libra. Okay, so I've been channeling two stories or two narratives here, so here I go. As far as you are concerned, the spring equinox, especially as we are in Aries season right now, is going to be a very enlightening phase for you. These 4 weeks in Aries season are going to be beautiful, especially as we go into the new moon in Aries, where we're going to really face our fears and tackle them. What I'm understanding here is that you are going to have to It's going to be very, I know suddenly my nose is running, but you are going to be very aware, and it's going to be made very clear to you about how you need to self-manage yourself in order to keep yourself going forward. So this, again, is understanding what your toxic patterns are, having more conscious awareness, as I mentioned before, and really paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. You're going to have to exercise some awareness here. This is you as the Empress soothing the beast inside you. You're going to do this successfully because now you know what you want. You know how you operate. You understand your triggers more, I feel. Okay? And what I see here with Aries energy here, that it's in this season that you start walking away from self-sabotaging patterns and behaviors. That, again, is a part of that addiction healing. And the justice is that you step into a passionate, inspired, action-driven energy. And you will start creating the life that you want. And you are going to start doing that by understanding that it starts with you, not with somebody else. I don't know why I'm shuffling, but I am. I don't want to pull any cards. The other thing here is this narrative of this connection. I had picked up two stories of a connection, a high-level commitment trying to take shape, and also somebody coming back. I'm seeing that in Aries season, that person you're connected to begins their journey of stepping into their power. Did you not hear? Wow, that's a confirmation from the universe with those notification bells there. Somebody begins a journey of stepping into their power, and that is a divine justice that gets delivered to you in this connection. Because not only are you walking away from your self-sabotaging patterns, but as you walk away from those patterns, they begin to as well. I'm strongly seeing an Aries and a Leo here. The Libra energy to me is a balancing of the connection. Obviously with Aries season, this is a very strong energy. And then the sun in Aries confirms that energy for me. Then the sun in the strength is giving me pure Leo vibes. I'm seeing two boys here. This could be a same-sex relationship. Also very twin flamey. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I do have two flames here too. But I'm seeing that this person is coming back in after. They're coming back in, gaining some strength on how to approach you. Let's see if we can get some clarity here. Just two cards, Spirit. Ten of Wands, walking away to you. Oh, Lord. Did I not say that earlier in the Major Arcana? The two cards that I had at the bottom of the deck that were facing me were the Magician and the Fool here. Look at that. So they are definitely manifesting a new opportunity right now. They're just doing the work to get there, and they're walking away from their burdens, and they will make a step towards you. I did say earlier that the two cards in the deck that are indicative of the Empress to me are the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So we've got a confirmation right here. This person does want to have a high-level commitment with you. They see you as a grounded individual, and they're coming forward. So these are the messages today. Stay committed to your journey is what I'm hearing, okay?